Hey, what's up, everybody, and welcome to the Go Home Show for Slammiversary Impact tonight. This is the final show before we go into Slammiversary this Saturday, and there's a lot to talk about in regards to Slammiversary and what we saw tonight, and how will this really affect for Saturday and whatnot. Because it's going to be a lot of video packages. Let me say that right now. It's going to be a lot of video packages. There are some important stuff that did happen in regard to the pay-per-view, which was pretty good itself, but there still is a little bit of bad also into this too. Okay, so let's see, what do we got here for Slammiversary though? Like I said, it's a lot of video packages, but we start off with a 10-women tag. Rosemary, Taya, Kimberly, Tasha Steelz, and Kiera Hogan versus Jessica Havoc, Nevaeh, Alicia Edwards, Susie, and Kylie Ray. All these women will be in a gauntlet battle royale to see who will become the #1 contender for the Knockouts Championship. I'm sure people are still wondering if there are Knockout Tag Team titles still going to be in the play, since you have all these women teams right now, which even though they're all fighting for a singles championship, they've really established a lot of these women over the past couple months now in regards to teams or whatnot, from Rosemary and Taya to Tasha Steelz and Kiera Hogan to Havoc and Nevaeh, Kylie Ray and Susie right there. So they've in a way made a lot of teams going on in this. Okay, but as the match itself for the 10 women tag, I know Madison Rain was on commentary because she's in the match too, but it's not like the match wasn't bad or anything. But some people wonder, are there going to be tag team titles, since they really have got a lot of, like I said, they really brought in a lot of women in this company in the past couple months, and they've actually built them pretty well too. So they got a pretty strong division right now when it comes to the women. But could there be tag championships? I don't know, okay? But like I said, the tag match was okay itself. Susie getting the win with the panic switch kind of on Kimberly, almost turning back into Su Yung, basically right after all the women pretty much brawled with each other. Kylie Ray pretty much was the last one standing, hitting super kicks on both Taya and Rosemary. So that was the final woman still standing in the ring. So we'll see what happens this Saturday. Whoever wins that this whole gauntlet battle royale and whatnot. We then went to somewhere in Dayton, Ohio, with a car Madman Fulton was driving with Ace Austin. Fulton talked about, I thought when I left OVE, I didn't have to ever come back to Ohio, okay? But Ace pretty much told Fulton, listen, man, just trust the process, all right? Sometimes you got to go back to your roots to get where you want to go. Ace told him, like, don't you miss the old gym in Ohio? And Fulton said no, as he kept driving. They then went to talk about Hernandez and Rhino. I guess they've been arm wrestling throughout the past week. Still, no one has not won this arm wrestling contest since they've done in the bathroom, eating some popcorn and whatnot, various places. And then they went to Moose, who was looking for a tag team partner tonight, and he asked Hernandez if he could, be his partner. He gave him a shot at the TNA title a few weeks ago. Hernandez said he was busy. He asked Rhino. Rhino says he was busy. But then next thing you know, Moose slapped Hernandez's back, and I guess he got distracted. Rhino got the win and pretty much says, give me my money, I won. But Hernandez didn't want to give him the money. Let's go do this outside, okay? Of course, they played a flashback of the week from Slammiversary 2013 with Kenny King, Chris Sabin, and Suicide. I'm not even going to go through that. Next, we got Team Triple XL right there going against the Deaners. I feel like these tag matches almost are like the same thing every week, because I feel like it's the same 3 to 4 teams that somewhat kind of vary across each other and almost in somewhat multiple ways challenge each other almost every week. And I wonder where this even goes sometime. Now, I know the Deaners got the win and whatnot, and then Team Triple XL attacked right after. I don't know if are they gonna turn heel. They've been taking a lot of L's lately, but I don't know. I just feel like I've seen the same tag match almost every other week now. I don't even know if they're even on the pay-per-view this Saturday, to be honest. Because, okay, the Deaners got the win, but is it really putting them anywhere towards the tag team titles right now? I don't know, okay? I honestly don't know. So I feel like I've seen this match like several times, but in like different variations of it. So it's the same thing, okay? It really is. But next they went to Moose again, who was, I guess, talking to Rohit Raju, basically saying, listen, I need a tag partner. You the last person I could ask. Rohit didn't like that, so I'm the last option in the locker room, huh? said that Johnny Swinger picked him last and whatnot, but Moose said, you want to do this and that, and he accepted it. And pretty much Moose said, take that energy to the ring, and pretty much said to himself, bottom of the barrel, basically. Right after Johnny Swinger was talking to Chris Bay, saying, like, listen, I'm going to go straighten things up with the office and get stuff done for Slammiversary about him being banned. Swinger left and he told the referee, listen, man, he got some legal advice from the cancel culture, which I feel like there was a video segment that probably was in this, but since they've already had to get rid of Joey Ryan, I think they had to edit that out and pretty much said, that Chris Bay needs him as an emotional support companion. But the ref said, I don't answer the lawsuit, and that, I don't need a lawsuit and anything. And he told Swinger, all right, good, you can go in his corner and whatnot. But after they played a video package of the highlight, what's going to go down, video package. I said video package of the highlight, didn't I? Video package of the feud. Let me say that right. Video package of the feud. They went to Chris Bay, I guess, trying to hit on Gia Miller there. Pretty much talk about how Johnny Swinger, is going to be in his corner, everything. He's getting everything taken care of. But he called him an old head, and he's an errand boy. And that, he's just having him do anything just to get his match at Slammiversary and win that X Division title. But Gia pretty much left, and as Chris Bay walked out, I guess Swinger heard it, and I guess he probably knew Swinger heard it, but Swinger says, listen, man, office wouldn't budge, you're on your own this Saturday. So it looks like Chris Bay is going in alone against Willie Mack for the X Division Championship. Next, of course, we got the video package. Like I said, more video packages with Jordan Grace and Deonna Purrazzo, but then we actually got a contract signing with Jimmy Jacobs in the middle, as he pretty much talked about the match for this Saturday. Deonna Purrazzo pretty much told Grace that you're going to be stepping in the ring with class and everything, and that you will not leave the ring with that championship. As they both signed the contract, Jordan Grace pretty much says that she is the hot set, and that Deonna Purrazzo does not know who she's facing this Saturday. Next thing you know, she slammed her head into the table as Deonna pretty much ended up leaving. That's one of the other matches I'm actually really looking forward to, is the Knockouts Championship, since they built Deonna Purrazzo very well in almost, the past 3-4 weeks. They built up really great for this title shot. So I'm actually looking forward to that match. Moose and Rohit Raju went against Tommy Dreamer and Crazy Steve. Match was okay. I'll just say that. And of course, Rohit was going to be the one to take the pinfall, especially by Crazy Steve. Listen, do I really care about Moose versus Tommy Dreamer for the title this Saturday? No. Do I think it's going to be some type of swerve, possibly, with Dreamer not even showing up, or he's going to get attacked in behind, or maybe he's going to bring somebody in, and it's probably going to be a former TNA person from a long time ago that's going to come in and fight Moose for that championship. That's why I really feel it's going to happen. I feel that this whole title match with Dreamer is a ruse for someone else to come out and attack him, or Moose is just going to win really fast, and then someone else is going to come out there and challenge him for that TNA championship. So I don't really care about this match even happening at Slammiversary, but I already know what's possibly going to happen in those type of scenarios. Dreamer's either going to get beat up and attack, somebody will take his place, or Dreamer will bring somebody in, or Dreamer will lose and somebody will be coming in to fight Moose for that championship. So either way, Moose is going to win that match, and somebody's going to come out. All right, someone's going to come out. So that's the only thing I can really say from this whole Moose and Dreamer match for this Saturday. Next though, this is the thing I don't get right here. They had a cinematic fight between Rhino and Hernandez over the money that was won in the arm wrestling contest. Basically, they just kept fighting each other and fighting, and I wonder, why are they fighting for this money again, until they just kind of sat down and Ty said, you want to split the cash, and they split the cash. I don't even know why this just to kill time, I guess, because what was the point of Hernandez and Rhino fighting in a parking lot over some money? And then they ended up splitting the money. What was the point? Didn't make sense. They had a video packaged in from Ace Austin, almost like the same video packages they had last week for the whole world title thing and who's going to be coming in. But, they did show more of Ace Austin in the gym and whatnot, talking about what he's going to do. That's not going to be no feel-good story for Trey Miguel or Eddie trying to get his fire back. It's going to be him look at the reality, how he's been in this one of the fastest rising young stars in this business, and he's going to be at the top of the industry when he wins the world title this Saturday at Slammiversary. Very good video package for Ace Austin. I know they had one also for Eddie Edwards, pretty much trying to get his old flame. How he's been the world champion before, and he hasn't seen that world championship in a long time, and that he's gone through a lot of hardships, and how he's going to get it back. Very good video packages go from their respective point of views. But then they went to Miguel and Jackie Wentz, pretty much talking about Scooby Doo for some reason, and they was looking on Instagram, and that Ace Austin's working out at the gym where they used to work out with the Rascals. So they said, let's go hit it up. And then next thing you know, I guess they showed Ace Austin training with somebody. The Rascals snuck in there. Next thing you know, Wentz ended up throwing a trash can at Fulton, which Fulton chased after him, which basically left Ace Austin and Trey Miguel alone. We got this brawl in. One thing I complain about this brawl, though, is that the music kept changing too many times, and the music is louder than you can even hear the guys fighting, and they did like 3 different tracks here. That's one thing you can complain about this. It wasn't a bad brawl or anything between Ace Austin and Miguel and whatnot, and it ended up with, I guess Miguel pretty much throwing him off of something, but Fulton caught him. They were going to get Trey Miguel, but Wentz came back with a barbed wire chair. Ace and Fulton basically pretty much backed out then, as Wentz ended up checking on Miguel and whatnot. It wasn't bad or anything to brawl, and they both look good right here. It's not like anybody went down falling before the end of it. They basically were just going to back down, say the rest for Sunday. So, like I said, the world title is really going to be interesting, especially who the mystery person is. But as the ending credits happen of the show, we did get one more thing with once again, the Slammiversary. Who's going to be coming there, who's returning, whoever it was this guy, or somebody, I should say, a person, just sending in papers in the FedEx or something, and then Scott D'Amore got it and said Slammiversary just got more interesting. As for this go home show, it's not much I can say from this other than a couple video packages and whatnot. Some really good, especially for the world title and maybe the ending teaser. I don't understand why they had a lot of the cinematic stuff. The Trey Miguel Ace Austin thing wasn't that bad, just kind of given where they were and what they're doing. The Hernandez and Rhino one made zero freaking sense. I don't know why. The 10 women tag was okay, and Moose tagging, which I said, with the whole him and Dreamer and everything, we'll see how that goes. So it's not much I could say from this go home show, and I guess Swinger's not going to be helping Chris Bay and whatnot also. But listen, let me say this about Slammiversary, especially coming up Saturday. Listen, I am going to have a review of Slammiversary this Saturday. I will be watching the show and everything, so I am looking forward to what's going to happen. Listen, Impact has had to make a lot of changes in the past few weeks and whatnot. Slammiversary has changed big time, just given a lot of circumstances what's been going on, especially with the world title situation, and now that the title's vacant, now we have a fatal 4-way and whatnot. Listen, due to the whole, Impact now losing both Tessa Blanchard and Michael Elgin and whatnot, we already know their cases and everything and whatnot, because listen, I do believe some of that speaking out movement or whatever just did mess up the flow for things for Slammiversary, which even people say it's always before Slammiversary. Every time Slammiversary comes around, it's like there's always a problem with Impact going on. Every time we get close to a pay-per-view, there's always a whole bunch of controversy and bullshit going on with money, or probably somebody leaving, or it's a lot of situations, or somebody getting in trouble and everything. Listen, like I said before, I wanted Elgin to win the championship. That was my pick for Slammiversary this Saturday, but that is obviously out the window right now because he was suspended, even though I thought it was the same case he beat like a few years ago, but it was something different. But then apparently he fought Sami Callihan back. That's what I've heard and read. That's why he was fired. The Tessa thing is just many different story, which I just feel like Impact still got played, but at the same time, Impact really should never put the world title on her. She could have just dropped the belt at the pay-per-view and go, but then her contract was going to be over before the pay-per-view even happened. You could just probably pay her off for one payday so she could drop the belt, but it's probably more of the story I don't know, and there's more reports I've been reading why Tessa did not show up. But at the same time, you lost 2 people that could, that are in your main event for this pay-per-view. But at the same time, you've had to fire technically the world champion and whatnot. Honestly, I thought Moose was a better world champion, and at least he's on the show, I can say that. But listen, I understand why Tessa didn't want to come due to the virus and everything, but then when it's the whole, you don't want to send video promos in, at least try to promote the match of Slammiversary. Elgin was at least promoting the show itself. Tessa didn't really do anything, so I still feel like people got played here in this situation and whatnot. I don't know. Like I said, I never was really that with her winning the belt in general. So I'm just glad the belt's off her, but I'm sure it's probably gonna be a lot of jokes in this too. Like, oh, look at Impact, they lost two people. That's what you get for putting the belt on a woman and whatnot. Which I'm sure that's gonna be a lot going into this too. But like I said, a lot of things have changed in the past few weeks to why live stuff at Slammiversary has had to be changed. Okay, from whatever the fuck Dick Boy Joey Ryan was doing, that's why he's gone, and Dave, Chris, or probably other people I don't even know about if it's true. Whoever's got a case on them and that, but I just know the main event was one of the biggest changes for Slammiversary. As for the card itself, it's not a bad card and everything when you look at it, okay? From the tag belts with the North and Shamrock and Callahan, which I feel like Callahan needs to get any type of win at this point because I don't know where it's going with him. Chris Bay and the Mac, Jordan Grace and Deonna Purrazzo, the Women's Battle Royale, Moose versus Dreamer, take how you want to take from it, and the main event with, of course, Ace Austin, Trey Miguel, and Eddie Edwards, and of course we got a mystery person coming in. We still don't know. That's really one of the better things Impact has done a great job of in the past couple months now when it comes to Slammiversary, teasing who's been coming back, giving everybody guess, and they've been playing clues and clues almost every week to see who it's gonna be. But you know, Moment of Truth will be this Saturday. I know it's gonna be multiple people coming in. I don't know what's going to happen in this, but I just know there's going to be a lot of people coming in this Saturday for Slammiversary, okay? So I am looking forward to the show this Saturday, and we'll see what goes down because, like I said, it's been a lot of hype into who's going to be coming at Slammiversary, coming back, former world champion, several other folks. So I don't know, but we're going to have to watch and see what happens this Saturday at Slammiversary, okay? But other than that, though, I am done with this review of Impact and everything. Follow me on Twitter at HoodTheKnight890. Comment, subscribe, tell me what you just think about this show in general, and what are you looking forward the most on Slammiversary this Saturday, okay? But other than that, though, I am out of here. I will see you guys later. Peace. I'm out. No, it's me, the HDD, coming here to news reviews. No, I am. Know what I do. Keep in tech. Stay Impact. I don't know. You just probably had an anniversary. We'll see you this Saturday for our Slammiversary. Trying to make up any word I can right here. But yeah, I'm out. I'll see you guys later. Peace out.